Guys, I'm Frida Gomez. I'm going back to like another anime related video where I talk about pretty much anything anime related, like actual anime, manga, anime video games, or even reviews and rants and etc. like whatever. So yeah, for this video it's gonna be like another Code Geass video. That's what I'm pretty much mainly like talk about with these other videos, like mostly Code Geass, but like anime related stuff. And for this, I'm gonna talk about Geass, in the anime. So yeah, and this will involve the trailer for season 3. Okay, so in this season 3 like PV, promotional video, like it's only 2 minutes long, but by the 1 minute and like 40-second mark, you can see like green Geass kind of like flashing, like if you can see like in the background, that's what it shows. Like I took a frame picture of it, and like it kind of show like they show like Lucius Geass, but still red. And here's the thing, because here's what a lot of people are saying, like, is green Geass, a higher form of Geass than blue Geass, like kind of like Goku with his like Super Saiyan, like yeah, Super Saiyan blue form, like whatever. Like is green Geass, a higher form than blue Geass, and that's what this video is about, to see if green Geass is like higher than blue Geass. And this could like definitely be a theory video, and I'm gonna do like my own backup stories, why I think if green Geass Lelouch's, and the thing is we're not exactly sure how Lelouch got green Geass, but but has to do something with him having both Code and Geass. That's another theory. Like this video would involve a lot of theories, about the actual anime. Okay, anyway, let's get started. But first, I want to talk about like blue Geass, cause see, he's like how someone would get blue Geass, and so far the only person that has blue Geass, not like Jeremiah's Geass Counselor. I mean, that's also blue, but that's like kind of artificial, but actual blue Geass. So Layla's the only one that has blue Geass, and here's how you get blue Geass, and this is from an actual comment I'm gonna read. Okay. Theory to why Layla's Geass is blue is because, unlike other Geass users, she is completely selfless. Her main concern is the safety and happiness of others she cares about, while everyone else in some way only have their own personal agendas that help them instead. Like, which is why, most Geass users have red Geass, like Lelouch, Rolo, Charles, like Lelouch's mother, like, which is why, pretty much everyone in anime has red Geass. But Layla has blue Geass because she's selfless, she cares for others, like, for Akito and, her comrades, her friends, and etc. So that's how you get blue Geass. And green Geass, is the main thing. Like, we don't know too much about green Geass. It just got someone get introduced, like, to the PV, like, so, is it higher than blue Geass? And here is some things, like, I want to back up, like, saying, and this involves, kind of like, colors actually, like the color wheel, or whatever. And I don't want to make this video too long. Like, I don't want to make this is probably gonna be 10 minutes long, so sorry. But this is something that like I really want to talk about because so far we got blue, red, and possibly green now. All right, and I might show some pictures possibly. Okay. So, as far as we know, like what the dimensional supervisor said, or my god, caretaker of space time, like that's a mouthful for me for no reason. I like to call it pink hair CC or purple hair CC, whatever you want to call it. And she looks like C2, but but C2 is human, and the dimensional supervisor is like collective consciousness, like the anti-spiral and Gurren Lagann. But anyway, move on. So she said to Layla that that her blue Geass is like a higher form of Geass, because Layla is selfless, compared, which is why hers glows blue instead of red, like usual Geass users. And since she said it's a higher power, I believe that I feel like green might be lower than blue Geass, and here's why. And it depends like how you view like the color wheel. Like, I'm the type of person that thinks, like, for a while, like, when I was younger, I always said, August was the first day of the month, but it's actually January. Yeah. So it just depends how you see things, your view. So, with the color wheel, I see the color purple first, then red is like, last, even though blue, yellow, and red are like the primary colors. But yeah. So, on the color wheel, okay, the color red and green are complementary colors, which means they go together well. And the colors, so let me like calm down for a second. Yeah, the colors blue and red are I'm gonna butcher this word. Analogous. As in they kind of because see on the color wheel, like the colors that that go well together, but the colors that clash together, like the color purple and orange, like they clash with each other, and blue and red, clash kind of like the red versus blue series, like Rooster Teeth's, because those are colors that kind of clash with each other, which is why I believe that blue Geass is stronger than red Geass. Like I said before with my Lelouch versus Layla theory video, how with Layla, she can kind of cancel out red Geass when Shin used it on her. Like when he tried to use his Geass on her, she kind of canceled it out, reflected it back at him, and also she kind of does a thing where with something with space time, where she kind of makes Shin's red Geass and turns it into blue. And when Layla uses her Geass on others, they have a blue ring over the irises. That how red Geass uses. Like when they use it on others, there's a red glowing circle around the iris. And yeah. So if there's other forms of Geass, let's just say, purple, orange, yellow, whatever. I believe, purple is the highest, and then it's blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Or it might be, yeah, like that. Because, the Dimensional Supervisor said, the blue Geass Layla has is a higher level of Geass compared to red Geass. So I believe, green Geass is underneath blue, which means, Lelouch has, achieved, a form of Geass that's slightly higher, but not, higher than blue Geass, which means, because, he still has the red Geass shown in the PV, which means he's still somewhat kind of I guess we can say selfish since Layla is selfless, because red Geass is for users that want to have personal gain, the Lelouch one have the power to to command people, and Charles wanted to kind of erase the memories of others. That's what red Geass is. Basically, I guess selfish people, but all red Geass just have their own personal agenda with Lelouch, trying to overthrow and Britannia, the Britannian Empire, and yeah. And there's not much I can say about green Geass because we're only seeing for about 3 seconds in the PV, and the PV is almost 2 minutes long, and yeah. So, Lelouch might possibly have green Geass, just, it's kind of locked, but he will eventually unlock it, because, it shows, in the PV, first it was glowing green, and then it shows Lelouch's red Geass, so, it's there, it's just he needs to activate it. And I feel Lelouch won't have blue Geass, because, kind of goes against, his character, and, his personality, and yeah. And that's pretty much the theory, so that this is 10 minutes long. So, in short, green Geass is lower than blue Geass, but it's higher than red Geass. If it's other forms, purple's the highest and red is the lowest. It's purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, sorry that this video is 10 minutes long. It's just, with these type of videos, I just want to say as much info as possible. And tell me what you guys think, if you think green Geass is higher, Goku's Super Saiyan blue form, and thanks for watching. Bye.